Alright guys, welcome back to the Retrievers. The last episode was rough. Back-to-back heartbreaking losses against Virginia and I can't remember who else. Yeah, we lost on the road at West Virginia in a tough game where we melted down in the second half. A lot of interceptions and just couldn't pull it together, and then a heartbreaking loss against Virginia in a back-and-forth game. We had a chance to win at the very end, and Deshaun Purdy and Malachi Coleman could not connect in the back of the end zone, and that ended the game. In fact, we had a chance to actually tie it, and we went for the win instead. So tonight we're going to try to finish, real quick, we're going to finish up the season against Virginia Tech, Oregon State, and Navy. None of these teams have super good records, but, you know, like we always say, these games are never a gimme, especially when you have a team like this. Malachi Coleman is still in the Heisman discussion, but has not been able to pass DJ Lagway on the leaderboard at any point this year. So we will try our best to give him that boost that he needs without you know, selling for the whole team. So let's jump in. We played Virginia Tech. We beat Virginia Tech last year in Blacksburg. They were our first ever road win against a power team. They were our first ever win against a power team, and it came on the road. In fact, we actually beat them. I think it was a pretty close game. Virginia Tech game. It was a big one for us, and now we get to host them here in Baltimore. So,
looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
moves away as he feels pressure. It's incomplete. Good
Deshaun Purdy got hurt on that play. Oh my.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Jesse, this offense is built around
so Matthew Blank comes in.
Talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that.
So Matthew Blank is not, let's see, pectoral strain. Deshaun will return soon, it says. That's surprising, given what it said about his injury. If we do have to go with Matthew Blank for the game, it's not the end of the world. He can't run as well, but he is fast. I'm sorry, he can't throw as well as Deshaun, but he is fast. So, where are the fans at? We're gonna start having fans show up in the stands, man. We're 7-2 in year 3 of existence. I think we'd have some fans showing up.
Will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys.
All right. See, they got Purdy back in. It's still Blank. Purdy is probably not coming back into this game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Yeah.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
That was not my best decision.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
He'll throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cole. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
All right.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
That was a long 9 yards
Short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches
for Quentin Law.
And they'll come to
And how about the evolution of Quentin Law this year? Starting out the season, I was really worried about the running game in general. Quentin Law was the expected starter. DJ Gastineau was right there behind him, and the first 2 games did not inspire confidence, but Quentin Law has had actually a handful of 100-yard games since, and keep in mind, guys, like, he is still a true freshman, so he could be really good for this team in a couple of years. Both of those corners blitzed.
offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Let's it fly.
Oh my goodness, Paul Eberle.
He's in for the touchdown.
I feel like that was a tad dramatic, but he got the job done. They'll respond with a field goal.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Sean Purdy probably hits that throw.
This quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Oh my gosh. Malachi Coleman still almost caught that ball. I am kind of seeing like floaters in my vision. That's like really bright, you know, like the camera flash kind of stuff. So, Lord knows I already have hard enough time seeing the defense as it is, but I am going through it right now. That usually happens right before I'm about to get a really bad headache, so hopefully that's not what's coming. Alright, VT punts.
This offense is stuck way back.
They're putting Purdy back in the game, but I don't know.
Hand off from the shotgun.
I don't think an injured Purdy is that much better than blank to be risking it, but we'll see what happens.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Nice. Close to the marker, it's Coleman. And he's brought down after
I think that's Coleman's like first catch of the day.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position.
Breaks into the open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today, and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They'll
going for it.
Stop about a yard short of the first down. Would have just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here, but they're thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on 4th. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got it.
Israel Polk. Oh my gosh. What?
Is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
How many guys? 1, 2, 3. There were 4 guys trying to tackle him. And Israel Polk did not care, bro. He did not care. We are gonna miss him, man. Alright, VT answers for the touchdown, and it's a 14-10 game.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about keeping Purdy in right now, man.
Second and long. Takes the handoff. It's long. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
There you go, Quentin. Good bounce.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Bro, I cannot see much of anything right now.
They go back to the run here on third down. Making side adjustments.
Polk is one-on-one all alone over here. Let's see what happens.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move.
Emmett Tonjes, the legend himself.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You know, generally with these dynasties, your team gets better year over year as you continue to recruit. That's how it always goes. But for us, with this team specifically, we're losing Israel Polk and Malachi Coleman, and there's a genuine chance this team actually gets worse, because I think we're actually playing better than we would. Like, I think we're probably a solid 2 or 3 wins better than we otherwise would be just for having Malachi Coleman. Not to mention, you know, having Polk and what the two of them together are capable of. So I wouldn't be surprised if we take a step back next year.
He's going to look your way again, often downfield like they did right there, but
nice.
Give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Caught in the backfield, it's Evanson.
The DB that was supposed to be covering him was hesitating for a minute. I thought I was going to get away with slipping one in there. There we go. Quentin has not had nearly enough touchdowns as he deserves for the volume of carries he's put up this year. So it's good to get him in the end zone. All right. Touchdown here could put us up 2 scores.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll go to the air on second and short. Using the quick game. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 30.
I'm not going to lie. I 100% am trying to feed Coleman this game because I really wanted to win a Heisman.
You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have it.
Nice. And he makes it really easy.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
He's looking to pass.
Nice.
Into their happy place for a touchdown. They've got the lead.
Quick and easy drive there. And how about Matthew Blank stepping up this game? I was a little worried about losing to Sean Purdy, but have not missed a step.
They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself.
There he goes.
Across the 25, he's got room. Chopping up this.
That's one thing we cannot do with Deshaun Purdy, is get some big runs from the quarterback like that.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody
that ball was probably uncatchable, but we'll take it.
Gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Now the defense with its back against the wall. After the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Gets rid of it. This time he's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is
I think they got us like 2 yards, but still.
Now on 2nd and goal. Bringing the heat. Looking for the goal line. Gets it into the end zone.
Oh, they were offside.
Flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Nice job, guys.
Maybe a momentary scare.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Looking left.
Nice catch, Evanson.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Going deep.
Oh, what a throw from Matthew Blaine.
Sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal.
I am genuinely very impressed at Matthew Blank's performance today. And what a catch from Polk on that long ball just there. I'm glad we could get him in the end zone to pay that off. This game was 14-10 at one point. When we go into the 4th, we are up 32. You know who should come into the game now.
They go to the ground, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Maybe just for a play, because well, Matthew Blaine to be able to finish his masterpiece. Oh, Taylor Minter with a touchdown pass. Taylor Minter with a touchdown pass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You love to see that. What a moment that was. Come in, throw one touchdown pass, leave, refuse to elaborate further. What a moment that is for Taylor Minter. We'll get him involved in the Navy game as well, provided that one goes well. But, man, that was, you love to see that. We can put Matthew Blaine back in now.
Off-play action on 1st down.
Oh, I've pressed all the wrong buttons, bro. I was trying to throw it to the running back out of the backfield, which is R1, and he pump faked it. And then I tried to hit square to rat catch, and it actually ended up throwing it to
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football,
Coleman.
And now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Did he hold on to that? Oh, Israel Polk on 3rd down, man.
But it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line.
3rd down, Israel Polk is one of the most legendary, like, situational football players of all time. Also, what a run from Quentin Law there on the screen.
Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guide so that he can go get the first down.
Got out of trouble and throws.
Nice catch.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
There he goes.
And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Matthew Blank has a 300-yard passing game, bro.
Right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, you know,
If Emmett Thompson had come down with that somehow, I'd have been waking my roommates up.
Great job on
With the way I would have sprayed.
Lost to throw again. A shot toward the end
Yeah.
zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's
Oh my.
He'll be stopped, but not before.
I honestly thought Coleman would just beat him there.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Takes the handoff. It's long. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Got his man on the outside.
Oh, nice cut, DJ.
Gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Makes the grab.
Coleman has 200 yards receiving today, bro.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Colt. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 28. Caught on the outside. It's Colt. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already
They're doubling up Coleman so much that Polk is just always available.
Nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open
Nice
man.
catch.
And this defense is
No.
spinning. He gets it
No,
down to
no,
27.
no, no,
He has been the
no.
go-to guy
No.
on offense all game long.
No.
Critical 3rd
No.
down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they
He was
go
not
to?
even involved on that play.
He'll
What
keep it
happened?
himself. Creates a little space. There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their
Okay.
own 22.
He's back out there. He's really hurt, but I think
From the gun, running back on the move.
he should be fine. It's not like a multi-week injury, it doesn't seem. So.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able
All right,
to bounce
we'll let
off
that be
one
it.
tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Line getting set on 2nd down.
All right, good win.
Of a bug hurtling his way toward a win
So our starting quarterback goes down to the first drive, and the backup comes in and 33 for 42, 4 touchdowns and 2 picks. And hey, Deshaun Purdy finally had a game where he didn't throw a pick. And then of course Taylor Mitchell comes in and 1 pass. I'm not gonna even count the other one. 1 catch, 1 touchdown, 55 yards. On rushing in, Quentin Law was the main one involved. And then receiving, Malachi Coleman 217 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Israel Polk 11 catches and 2 yards. Those 2 are going to be sorely missed next year. Alright. Somebody set a record. Malachi Coleman set the national single season receiving touchdowns record. If this kid does not win a Heisman, bro. Why are we falling behind on folks, bro? Prince Mo is committed to Pitt. We hate that. We had a visit the week before them. We were trying to beat them on, but could not overcome whatever it was they were sending him. Malachi Coleman, Independent Player of the Week, and Malachi Coleman, once again, National Offensive Player of the Week. For Malachi Coleman to be winning all these National Offensive Player of the Weeks, I know DJ Lagway is, and his team just got blown out. And we still have not passed him on the board, bro. What is it gonna take? He's got 2,900 passing yards, 24 passing touchdowns. Coleman, meanwhile, has he's about to crest 2,000 receiving yards in the season. It's 28 receiving touchdowns, only 10 drops in the year. I mean, come on, man. What do we got to do for my boy? He is one Player of the Week. How many times? Let's see, national. That's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 5 times in 10 weeks, bro. Alright, at Oregon State, we are on the road this game. We'll go with the All Whites.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho.
Alright. We're already down 7. We've got Deshaun Purdy back full health.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top.
I don't know if y'all saw that speed boost Coleman had right off the line.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the
They're
first
pressing.
down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously
Going for it all.
I way overthrew that.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's in.
Tried to put some air underneath it to give him some separation, but it didn't work out.
Looking to fire.
Ooh.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, Evenson got thrown down, too. I don't like that. I was trying to fit it into a tight window, but I don't think that should have been a pick.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, my.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick.
We are down 2 touchdowns here early. I'm sorry, Deshaun Purdy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Nice.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Grab near the sticks. It's Polk. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside.
I thought I really had him blocked.
I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Grab behind the line.
Oh, what a bunch of bull.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Grab behind the line, it's Coleman. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw. Fires to the
No shot.
And he throws his 3rd. They're going to test the right side with this one. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
Just for kicks and giggles. Let's try Matthew Blank.
With a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Evanson. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Showing off the arm.
All right, DJ.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Evanson.
Nice.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Coleman, what a throw. What a throw.
And it's a touchdown. It's a much-needed line from this offense.
All right, man. I don't know. I feel like you guys that play this game will know sometimes there's quarterbacks that you can't really explain why. Their overall might be worse, but you play better with them than you do with a quarterback who's got a higher overall. I don't want to talk too soon. I could still go and throw 3 picks with Matthew Blank here in a second, but sometimes it's just like that.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And they are looking for a ball play
Also,
that'll work.
yeesh.
Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers and so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this
pass interference. Do that.
That is not normal, and
You
neither is this
can't do
dude.
that.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Throws to the wide.
No way,
and the
bro.
defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I saw him there. I just didn't think he was going to be able to make that play. That's Matthew's first incompletion, by the way. He started with 7
DBs were able to rally to the football and knock it away.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
They're going for Everly there.
Pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
No way he fields that.
He makes the fair
All right.
catch.
They're going down the field pretty quick here. Ah. Touchdown on 3rd and long.
They've got
All right.
a little time here to put together a
We're chilling. I'm not
productive drive late in the
panicking
half.
yet.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out.
He's gone.
All kinds of room
Oh, no
to
way he
throw
gets
that
caught.
one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his
Nice
offense.
job, Israel.
And
Pull.
this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged out of the air.
Stevenson.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Stevenson probably can be as good as
Now on
Coleman,
second down for this offense.
which is going to take him a couple years to develop and get there.
Wants to throw again. He's got his man. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Direct snap.
Nice.
It's Coleman. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
All right. We have a chance to tie the game before halftime.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With the catch, it's Polk.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Nice.
Got a man. It's Evanson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
No.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick.
No, 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 no. I did not want to go back down. 2 touchdowns, bro. We had a chance to tie it.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. At the 45 on its way. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play.
I'm pressing the no huddle button. We're not doing a review, bro.
This guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
It's incomplete, and also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back.
Oh, my gosh.
And the heat gets home.
He was untouched.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell.
Alright, send everybody down and throw it to Israel Polk, I guess. It's 3rd and long.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long.
What did I say? Oh, we missed the throw. We're going for it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end.
Oh my gosh. He got blown up, bro. We're screwed. If they score here, we're screwed. They went 3 and out. And they missed a field goal. Okay.
The missed 56-yarder makes that
We gotta
stop
score.
even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position.
Polk's gone. That's a touchdown.
He's loose.
Malachi Coleman blocking for him, too. What a play.
And he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Everly blocked. Coleman blocked. 1 play touchdown. We are back in it. Alright. We need to stop. They have not had 3rd down yet on this drive. That's their first 3rd down in 3rd and inches. And then they scored. So now we're back down to being done. We're back to being down 2 touchdowns.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And this offense just...
If we don't score here, I'm probably going to try putting Deshaun Purdy back in. Polk on 3rd. Polk on 3rd. Polk on 3rd.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Evanson.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Got it behind the line.
Oh.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Maybe some confusion on the
Jeez, bro,
snap
what are we
count. It's gonna be a
doing?
false start.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Wants to throw it.
Oh, bro. I was pressing the possession catch button. It just hit his hands and bounced off.
Try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That Give to the back. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Oh my gosh. Deshaun Purdy, bro. I put him in for his first pass attempt. Is an overthrown ball. And yeah, he was on the run, but jeez, bro.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much.
Yeah, this is just a disaster.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare he is not waking up from. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Coleman. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jersey? This offense has it with really good field position. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moving away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough.
That was Taylor Minter, by the way.
For this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Got it in the middle. It's Evanson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evanson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Polk. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what
this game has been a disaster, bro.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Grab near the marker is Coleman.
Good catch.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on.
There's a lot that's gone wrong today, but the pressure and the lack of support from the offensive line is like probably the biggest thing.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the...
Yeah, this game is over. I just want to point out that Taylor Minter came in for 2 touchdown passes and did get us back into this game. Well, kind of, but we're out of timeouts.
Just a little bit of the time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Rushes on him, trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Grab near the marker, it's Coleman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. And
no shot.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. That's the way this defense... This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense.
We threw
defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
8 picks,
I think it
bro.
just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments.
You ever wonder why people think like, oh, this game's script stuff, and this game decides when you're gonna lose? It's because you get randomly have an 8 interception game like that.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
National single season receiving yards record. He did all that and just now set the UMBC, the school record for receptions. That's insane. No. Auburn started shooting up to Dewan Sams, bro. Ugh, come on. Leave my guys alone, bro. We've been after these two guys all year. What a terrible last, like, 15 minutes I've had in this game. All right. What? DJ Lagway finally falls from number 1, but he gets jumped by Eli Holstein. 3,000 yards, 28 touchdowns. Holstein doesn't even have the stats that Lagway has. Oh, I guess he's got more rushing yards. Again, Coleman is getting robbed. 2,000 yards, and he just now surpassed 100 catches on the season. Alright. It's senior day. We get to break out the Maryland Pride unis. Yeah. We'll let the seniors play. Hopefully it won't be a problem to beat Navy. We'll get our bowl game and we'll move on.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it past the marker. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Makes the grab, but not quite enough.
Not sure why they put on gray tops for Navy on the road, but alright.
They'll line up for a second down play. Turning it on. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First and 10 for the offense. To the air on first down. Sure hands, it's Evanson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
He's a cheat code, bro.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open. Unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of...
Trying to get it in. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evanson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real.
Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
They ran the wrong direction when the ball was snapped.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Well, that changed things a bit. After the penalty, it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure that converts on 4th down. Still going. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There he goes. 10.
Yeah, this is going to be the feed Malachi Coleman game because I want him to win the Heisman.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
The reason I need Auburn to chill the heck out going after that lineman I was looking at a minute ago is because our line is garbage. If we had a better line.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Punch it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd.
That sucks.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down.
He was doubled on that play.
Inches away from moving the sticks. Caught near the sticks. It's Evanson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tempo and overdrive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. To the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Picked off to stop the threat. Got him on the return. And they'll get him down after a
again, bro.
return.
With an offensive line to make a better throw.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking down the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And it falls in.
His spec catch is 94, but I don't think I've seen him come down with like a 50-50 ball all year. Not that we've thrown him many, but still. Most of his scores are that right there, just blowing past guys.
Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Coleman. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And he is...
Kudos to Quentin Law for trying to hawk him down there.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That pass is incomplete. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And
come on, bro.
This defense is physical in pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throwing right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down.
He hasn't had this many drops in the game all season. He might not have had this many drops in the game all year. But of course,
formation. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh, what a
nice job
play.
by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
No, we're going for it again.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. All the numbers and stats will show you going makes a grab past the marker.
I don't know if we beat Navy last year. I can't remember.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got his man quickly, and he's wrestled to the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. To the air on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
On third and long,
oh my gosh. Can we please put some protection? We're trying to throw a Hail Mary. He was unblocked from the beginning, bro.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that.
All right. We are going to put in Taylor Minter and let him finish out his career as a UMBC retriever.
Breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's very...
Let's see if there's any other seniors we can be taken care of here. Fentuz is fine. Yeah, so just Minter there. No one we're worried about there. No one worried about there. Coleman. Yeah, that's fine. We might little, let's see, Sean Redmond's in there. Tucker West. Yeah, we can let some of these guys get involved. Tight end. Okay, I guess really Taylor Minter is the only one on.
To get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the sticks, it's Coleman. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays.
There we go.
And it's in there for a touchdown. They've extended. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed to... He'll ride his man on the option. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit? When he's not scared to come up and tackle. A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you could tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward.
Oh my gosh, bro, what is our offensive line doing?
Any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. That drive pretty much imploded, and they'll try to salvage things by punting it away on 4th and long. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch on the left. Finds a seam. All the way in for the touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
No.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge gain. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Polk. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33, going downfield for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of distance between them.
Oh, it's a UMBC tradition. Taylor Minter overthrowing.
When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get your
oh my goodness,
recruiting trail in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, maybe a little rub their nose in it.
After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Makes the grab. It's Evanson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They've got him wobbling after that big play. Now to play it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Just keep slinging it. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Or maybe a double pass. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. They were trying to find the edge there by swinging it out to the right, but there was no room to run.
Yeah, in order for that play to work, they're going to have to get better blocking up front. Those receivers and tight ends, they've got to do a better job getting a hat-on-hat and give that running back a chance to go somewhere with the ball.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds a man on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. You've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try.
It's a big stride inside the 10.
Glad we can get Israel Polk a touchdown on senior day too.
Yet another touchdown.
All right, one more.
quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to adjust the pattern. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some front.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
There we go.
He's caught inside the 30. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, unfortunately, that's how Taylor Minter's career ends, but also he did come in and throw like 3 touchdowns.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really,
That is our first win against Navy.
By the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm.
And we fed Coleman unashamedly, but we got him over 400 yards and he had 7 touchdowns, so. So the UMBC single game receptions record, I think he got basically every school and national record you could hope for. Career touchdowns record. Yeah. Larry Raji committed to Oregon. Malachi Coleman once again wins Offensive Player of the Week. That's still to get him in first, bro. He's gonna end the season with 2,500 receiving yards, 35 catching touchdowns, and lose the Heisman to Pitt's quarterback. Let's see how he did overall. So Deshaun Purdy finishes 4,000 passing yards, 47 touchdowns, and 31 picks. Matthew Blank in just a few games, 54 for 76, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. Taylor Minter played in 3 games. He went 24 for 41 with 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. We didn't see Isaiah Fentouz this year. Rushing Quentin Law, 155 carries for 970 different yards. He almost had 1,000. He might have gotten 1,000 if we weren't feeding Coleman in the last 2 games. Gastineau doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but he was invaluable to the team. Coleman had 29 carries, 159 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Receiving, Coleman, 123 catches, 2,584 yards, 35 touchdowns. Isaiah Polk, 77 catches for 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. Alfred Evanson, 57 catches for 590 yards and 3 touchdowns. Paul Everly, 32 catches, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns. Gastineau, Quentin Law, Emmett Tonjes, 5 catches, 76 yards and a touchdown. Connor Bandy played in all 12 games, 4 catches, 55 yards. Nobody else caught any passes. So. So national, let's see, Malachi Coleman set the national record for receiving yards in a game with 537. Set the national record 8. Receiving yards in the season. Receiving touchdowns in the season. And the school record for each of those things as well. kind of frustrated over how recruiting has gone the last few years, or sorry, last few seasons, last few weeks, I mean, given how many schools that we've been all alone on all year just all of a sudden came and got snatched up. There goes Joel McNichols to Maryland. Miles Johnson goes to Army. Incredibly frustrating. Penn State passes us for Iadele. I mean, 9-3 in our third season is pretty good. It just feels frustrating because of how those 3 losses happened. And I don't know when we'll find out about the Heisman winner. There goes Iadele to Penn State, Rashawn Connors to USF. Malachi Coleman wins the Walter Camp. That means he did not win the Heisman. It would have given me that notification first. He won the Walter Camp and he won the Maxwell, but he's not going to win the Heisman. Oh, he did! He did win the Heisman! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. There it is, folks. 123 catches, 2,584 yards, 35 touchdowns. Malachi Coleman wins the Heisman Trophy. UMBC produces a Heisman Trophy winner in its 3rd year of existence. He also brings home the Biletnikoff, and we have a bowl game matchup against North Texas in the Armed Forces Bowl. Man. Wow. That makes the whole season feel a lot bigger, you know? Jeez, bro. This guy hasn't been getting recruited all year. Now all of a sudden Ohio State and Florida are in on him. And Auburn passed me for DeJuan Sams. I mean, bro. This is nearly our entire 4-star bank that's just been rated. fact, we're down to just 11 targets on the board, and I know we had a lot more than that at one point. We have no commits on the season. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night here. We got our Heisman for our boy Malachi Coleman, who also brings home the Maxwell, the Walter Camp, the Biletnikoff. Man, what a year for Malachi Coleman. And the Heisman Trophy. So, the Heisman watch, I guess, does not always necessarily equate to the actual leaderboard. Malachi Coleman, the 3-star wide receiver that we got out of the transfer portal 1 week, in week 3 of transfer portal recruiting. No one else was recruiting him, and even we didn't add him to the board till almost the very end of the cycle. And let's see if we can see. Yep. 2,584 yards, 35 touchdowns, in addition to 159 rushing yards with 9 more rushing touchdowns. So actually he had a year where he had 35, that's 44, and he had a passing touchdown. So 45 total touchdowns on the season as a wide receiver. He did not have a year, let's see, the only game in which he did not see over 100 yards receiving was in week 2 against Liberty. Let's see, 14 catches, 537 yards, 9 catches, 60 yards, 5 catches for 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 7 catches, 182 yards, 1 touchdown, 11 catches for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, 9 catches for 134 yards and 3 touchdowns, 6 catches, 164 yards, 4 touchdowns, 7 catches, 100 yards, no touchdowns against West Virginia. Against Virginia, 9 catches, 196 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Against Virginia Tech, 13 catches, 217 yards. Against Oregon State, 15 catches, 206 yards. And against Navy, 18 catches, 404 yards. Wow. Awards, let's see. After transferring to UMBC, he's a 2027 first team all conference, I guess. 2027 first team All-American, 2027 Walter Camp, 2027 Maxwell, 2027 Heisman, 2027 Biletnikoff, 7-time National Offensive Player of the Week, and 9-time FBS, Conference Player of the Week, which easily goes into the Hall of Fame of any player I've ever used in football video games. He's right there with Carlos Wilkerson and Teddy Banks from NCAA 14. So we will have a shot at North Texas. If we beat them, we will join the MAC next season. For now, we will call it a night. We'll close out by taking a look right here at the Heisman Memorial Trophy in the trophy case. Thank you guys for watching part 8, and next time we hop on, we'll face our bowl games, do our off-season recruiting, and jump into next season.